It's a mod by the same guy that increases movement speed. I should just download the engine.
You will know the tragic extent of my failings.
Okay. Well, that was exciting. That was a scary fight without a man-at-arms, I gotta say. Yeah. Scary, scary. Alright, what do we have? We got bosses. That's what we're doing. We're doing this. Getting fresh air in the tunnels. That's where we're going. Okay, we know what we're doing. We know who we're bringing yet? I'm gonna want a flagellant for the mission after. Because I'm gonna want, but I can get this flagellant ready to go again, right? Yeah, sure can. Although, Photomania flagellant versus... What's this flagellant? Natural swing. That's fine. Okay, cool. There's no longs available there. Aqua makes no difference. Alright, let's go take care of that. Let's hope he doesn't take 2 weeks. It's the only one downside here. Alright, Kate needs rabies taken care of. We need both of these taken care of. Lethargy needs to go as well. I would really like to get quick draw locked in. This would be a great final thing here. Well, I mean, it doesn't actually make one bit of difference in the final darkest dungeon, I suppose, but it makes difference everywhere up until that. Alright. Okay. No, I agree, Aqua. I agree we need to know how many, but this mission doesn't make a difference because nothing I do is going to change on this mission. So, and we can finish the Warrens up in 2 more runs, which would be amazing. We could be done the hardest of the dungeons left, and the hardest boss too. I think Inchoate Flesh is one of the hardest bosses out there, maybe barring the Hag. So, that would be exciting. Alright, what are we doing in the Warrens? Another fucking Arbalist. Damn it, Aqua! You're always useless. Why? Can't have 60 stress starting, but this would be perfect otherwise. I'm really liking the bonus healing in there. So we need position 4 again. Shit, Arbalist is so perfect for this right now too. What's wrong with the Arbalist is in there right now? Nothing, but we're doing a bunch of... Well, Lethargy's wrong with her. There's no way I'm bringing an Arbalist to that final fight. I'm going to bring a Plague Doctor, right? Am I bringing a Plague Doctor to that fight? I don't know, man. I mean, a part of me is like, yeah, bring Plague Doctor to the Flesh. But another part of me is like, have you seen the damage the Flesh puts out? Plague Doctor's got like 6 health. It's 9 base difference in health. Just sacrifice a Grape Robber. Kind of feels that way, doesn't it, Blue? Oh, man. It's not a good dungeon for them, though. Yeah, look at this. This one's even set up. Ready to go. I mean, Warren's Explorer would be nice. Don't get me wrong. Last gasp. Ready to go first and die. Always ready. Always prepared. Oh, evasive, I'm fine. Good point. Good point. Evasive, I'm fine. Alright, we'll stack dodge on her and just let her be useless the entire dungeon. Come out with high stress, but get the buff that we want. It's a possibility. Considering taking lunge off my bar for this. Dude, look at this one. You're in toxin trickery. Oh, man at arms and flesh for the hound. I don't have man at arms and flesh, so it's not on the table. Alright, grave robber back into the warrens. What could go wrong? Alright, we gotta get Aqua cured out here. So we need him for the next fight, probably. I don't know if I'm bringing Plague Doctor or Arbalist, but we need him ready to go anyways, and 60 stress is way too high. Go pray, Aqua. We wiped your memory. You don't remember what happened last time you were in the prayer location, the transept. And poison darts for the flesh. We're not taking the flesh right now. This is a prerequisite to the flesh. We got to get one more fight before we can get the progress in the dungeon. All right. Do we want to go? Guys, what do you think of this? This build right here? This would be amazing. Think of this. We'd have a bunch of accuracy and speed and more speed. We'd have 18 speed. It would be 19 with last gasp. We'd get -5 for being on death's door. It would put us at 14 speed. Nothing would be able to catch us when we're dying. That would be pretty amazing. Pretty amazing. It counted 40%. Yep, Lich King. Alright, we want bleed resist for sure. We want stun chance, stun resistance, and accuracy. We would like healing. And stress resist. What's her base accuracy? She has such... 110 is pretty high. Actually, at 18 you can't go. Somehow speed 5 can't go first. There is actually a dice roll involved there, and there's a limit to how much can be added to it. But I take your point. I don't know. I kind of feel like that might be a thing here. I don't want this character dying. Seems like a pretty... I mean, 11 speed's probably fast enough. It's not going to consistently go first, but I just don't want this character dying. That's my primary goal with this character right now. Don't fucking die. I could just use a holy water on her every single fight. What's her base bleed resist? 80. Oh, I mean, look at that too. The grave robber's perfectly set up with low bleed resistance to die. She's just so good at dying. She's like low health. She's often in rank 2 when she lunges forward, and she has no bleed resist, and she always goes first. It's a perfect setup for never being alive. Oh, we were gonna max dodge on her, weren't we? Do we have any dodging items? I don't think we have dodging items. Get 5 dodge right there. Seems good. Oh, but it's speed. No. No. We're not doing it. We're not putting speed on her. It's 10 dodge and Wilbur's trophy. Thank you, Chief. Could run them both. Yeah, could do that. No accuracy on this. I'm kind of okay with that, honestly. We're just gonna keep her alive as their goal here. we have scouting moves, night moves? We don't. Let's get that. Alright. Is the Viscount dead? Mm-hmm. The Countess isn't.
A gleaming endowment.
Oh, thank you very much, Mysterious Swordsman. $20 donation, much appreciated. Can you get a bounty hunter named after you? All my characters are named right now. I can add you to the list, the Darkest Dungeon list for the next character. Or I can invite you into the XCOM this evening. We have XCOM characters as well. Actually, for $20, I can do both for you, man. So I'll add you to both. So we have a pretty good roster in XCOM 2 now as well. That has not been taken care of. Swordsman, and okay. All right, cheers on that, man. Much appreciated. All right, stick it out. He's plus dodge, minus HP trinket. No. Okay, we got good stuff. Oh man, do we have the poison vial? No, we don't have the vial. It's too bad. We could get that extra blight percentage. Be strong. Oh, we have another item. Guess we go accuracy. Fine. We'll just hit things. Okay. Okay. We played Hard West. No thanks. I opened up Hard West and played like an hour or something and didn't find it all that appealing. Torches would be nice. Okay, let's go. I might use poison darts. We might bring her to the ruins. The ruins dungeons seemed really easy, and it'd be nice to have really easy dungeons. All right, just did not get a scout ping. Guess I could have not brought accuracy and brought yet another scouting item. But nice to actually find these fucking fights. Or these traps, or both. You're trying to suck away my bleed items. No. We'll just risk it.
A fortune,
Okay.
waiting to be spent.
Give me scouting! Okay, surprise round is good. Forgot to up the light for this. Funny, I so rarely use the ancestor items because I so rarely pick up the ancestor items because it's almost always game over before I bother getting them. Oh, I don't have the right skills on for this guy. That sucks.
As the fiend
Alright, we gotta
falls,
change the occultist skills around in a minute.
hope blossoms. Press this advantage. Give them no quarter. Their bleed resistance is out of control. Stupid worms, immune to bleed, immune to blight. Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all. Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Grab
Seize
those.
this momentum. Push on
And
to the
those.
task's end.
Go to that dot. Damage buff here. There's the scouting I wanted. We're here to do things. Get rid of stuff in our inventory, right? So we should scout this area, then go up and around. Okay. Alright. Why does she have 40% accuracy? What the hell gave her 40% accuracy for 3 rounds? What? Thrown Dagger's 10, but what gave her the other buff? Yeah, but throw dagger's only 10 per. Yeah, but it only has 3 rounds of buffing. So you can't stack 4 of them. So where's the other one coming from? Yeah, but it's 10 per. 10 threes are 30. We have 40. No, it's 40. It says plus 40. Is 10 of it from the idol? So that would be the last part. That'd be the important bit. It's kind of weird that it doesn't break that down. Yeah. See, because it's stacked them, that's why. Okay. Alright, that makes sense.
The ground quakes. How quickly the tide turns. Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
It's done.
A death by inches.
I refuse to put her in position 2. It's good.
A singular strike. The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden.
Are there ever quest interactions? Oh god, we made a critical error. We went forward. She's dead. We didn't even holy water her. What were we thinking? Also, I can't do any damage with this now. She's dead. First he stuns the healer. It's the setup for killing her. Stakes were made.
Impressive. A devastating blow.
Alright, let's get a scout ping here, see if it was in this corridor after all. It was! Look at that sneaky little fucker quest location over there. Could have done the entire dungeon and never found that.
A sated. Decimated. A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless. If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
Whatever, we just threw out 1,750 gold to save one food rather, excuse me. Let's not exaggerate.
Such blockages are unsurprising. These tunnels predate even the earliest settlers.
No scouting here, unfortunately. Another scroll pile. Trying to lure out all my torches. It's working. We have to fight the skeever in the dark.
A generous bestowal. Such a terrible assault cannot be left unanswered.
Can't they just have bounty hunters collect bounty, hit the third row, and just give him another skill instead to finish him would be better? But thank you for another donation, Mysterious Swordsman. There is something to be said about that. It would be nice to collect bounty, hit position 3 instead of finish him. It is always kind of annoying to me that a lot of times when you use that mark, you still don't gain any benefit from it, which is kind of annoying. Let's kill that. Oh, did it kill it? We have plus 40%, fuck 45%. Oh, good, they're going straight after these occultists. All right, hold on. We're in crisis mode. Come back to that question in just a moment. Gotta get that dot off him. Just stun one of the damage dealers. Okay, he went off for a different target. Holy water. Heal. Yeah, I also am a little bit not thrilled about having to run both attack skills on the bounty hunter to actually be able to hit position 3. I suppose when I'm running, and it has that human damage on the other one, which is really nice too. So it's really hard to turn off the one that does the that only hits position 1, 2. But you could run another skill that way. Although the bounty hunter doesn't really need another skill particularly. Like his skills are already not that great. He just basically stuns or attacks every round, and he already has 4 skills that do that. Oh god, we could get the fucking Shambler too. Oh my god. You get a good point, Blue. This guy has resisted 2 bleeds, I believe, in a row.
Unnerved, unbalanced. Destroyed.
He has 3 rounds to heal that damage that did in 1. Oh, I just didn't exsanguinate. Oops. We only have to end the next round to kill him. Might have been a mistake. Oh, that definitely was a mistake. I just fucking healed him out of range of exsanguinate. Alright, we're tilting. The fear in our eyes at the idea of Shamblers right now is tilting us out.
Success so clearly.
Mistake after mistake.
Or is it merely a trick of the light?
I can't believe I'm gonna walk by a scroll and not use it. Alright, I need my torches. Too valuable. Do I path around this? There's a couple extra rooms. I think we go through it. Okay, no skeever. It's good. We didn't kill it. This is with 45% damage and a lunge. That means she's getting 85% damage mod and she's not one-shotting pigs. It's infuriating. Goddamn right, baby rage. She's dying again. 2 attacks, 2 crits. I don't like this health pool being so low on everybody. Alright, that's good. Get a double heal out of that. I can just exsanguinate him. That seems fine as well. Now he's dead before he can act, so we can actually get some healing in. Good! The damage range, Aqua? I think there's protection on that right now. This feels like the Grave Robber damage ought to be better than this, Aqua.
The slow death, unforeseen.
Yes, torches!
Unforgiving.
I have to walk up that corridor. It could be, it's an unscouted corridor. Okay. I used to love the Grave Robbers, Aqua. Did they nerf Grave Robbers at one point? I don't remember why. For a while, we were very much in love with Grave Robbers.
Obliterated.
We're like, look at the damage and the crits. It's amazing. Probably when we loved Lepers at the same time. The dark days, we call them.
Power.
Before we found the true calling.
Exposed to a killing
That is the
blow.
Man-at-Arms. This was pre-Bellow days. Pre-Bellow days. Can you imagine?
Inspiration and improvement.
Are these Grave Robbers before finale? What was I on? What kind of strong, strange drug was that?
Eradicated.
Remember,
Remind yourself that
Matter the kick-ass Grave Robber.
and insidious
It happened in
killer.
a couple playthroughs.
Wealth beyond measure, awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Forgot to cycle my item out there. Out of light, too. Okay.
A decisive pummeling.
It's good. 120. I think we just gotta stun spam that guy as much as possible.
Masterfully
good.
executed.
Is he gonna get an action? He's gonna get an action regardless. Put the dot here and use the Grave Robber to kill the champion afterwards. I like it. Stumble in and be useless. Oh, but now he can pig spear, right? Scary. Literally useless. Give him tentacle love. I move forward 1. I can still stun from that position, though. That's okay. Parting that dot up. I remember when Swinatars were the #1 scary thing in the dungeons. It's a long time ago. Dungeons get harder. They're nice crits. Yeah, that's right. Die. Die, you big bastard.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
Alright, finally a scout ping. Madman and Skier, this is a nasty fight. Okay, glad we have light for this. Not a guaranteed stun. Pretty good percentage, but not guaranteed. Alright, incoming Doomsday. Good. Can I really focus the Madman ahead of the Skeever? Can I really allow a Madman to cast like 4 times on me? This is the problem with these fights, right? And then these guys would pump out insane amounts of damage while it's happening. Okay. Oh, shit, my Grave Robber just died. I forgot to anti-venom or Holy Water preemptively. We'll be doing that here though.
A brilliant confluence of skill and purpose.
Alright, Skeever. Yes, he's doing the runaway move. The one, because he does all of his damage from the back ranks. Got me! Oh, come on. I was looking forward to the only time pull ever being useful. But no. He's dead to that. No, he's not. He's at 2. Fuck. Can't hit him in that back rank without the occultist. Bastard.
A new subscriber arrives. It fills you with determination.
Oh god. Alright. Charizard 92, thanks for the sub. I feel like you've been a sub on this channel before, but thanks for the sub. We had buffs on all of them for blight resist, thankfully. Otherwise we'd all be dead. And except this guy, he didn't have a blight resist, but he's already super blight resistant, so. But still, it was hardly what I'd call a fun time.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Could have burnt off that debuff, I suppose.
Slowly, gently.
Gives him a speed buff too.
This is how a life
So
is
the combo on that thing is he does that, it speed buffs him. He does a ton of damage to your guys, applies a dot, and then goes again. It's like such a ridiculous setup for killing you. Or it gives you a speed debuff rather. But it gives 3 of your guys a speed debuff. It's so stupid. It's like perfectly designed to kill you. Fancy.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Should go one more room. And then camp. perfectly random quest location distribution, right? I want my torches so badly. Don't have any more torches to give you. It's gonna be a low light fight. It is scouted, thankfully, but could be Skeever again. Yep, Skeever again. A Skeever and a Heaver. This is gonna suck. Oh, it puts him in position 3 though, because it kills the corpse with the crit. That was nice. I think it's Skyver. I don't know if it's Skyver or Skeever, honestly. Ow. Oh, but he's in position 2 again. Nice. That wasn't the healer. You screwed up. Never again. Oh, come on. What an awkward turn. 9, 7, 5, 9. I don't think I don't think we can leave him that low, I say. That damage output is so stupid. That can be dead. And a bleed. We have no way to heal that.
A wise general cuts losses and regroups.
Okay. It's unfortunate. Welcome to the Warrens. Flagellant could have taken the dot away if the Flagellant had gone first and we hadn't been Death Door checked. Problem is they have 3 pretty fast guys in there.
A spark without kindling is a goal without hope.
I actually want the heal here. Can't afford it though. What? Just put himself on Death's
Now
Door?
the true test. Hold fast or expire.
What an ass. Hate afflicted characters, such asses. Anything we can do about this? Do we just have to retreat from this? I don't want to take another... Does it really do nothing? Come on.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Can I possibly go into the fight with this? There's no food curios running around. I have light. I have a weak limit I have to deal with. Skeever will fuck me up hard. Maybe. I'm actually more worried about heart attack than I am Skeever death. Surprise round is good here. Oh, you shit. He just killed himself.
Death waits.
He just killed himself.
Lapse in concentration. Injury and despondence set the stage for heroism or cowardice.
Death door check. Oh, dodge. No death door check. It's a weak versus an occultist. All three of these can hit that position. If I retreat, I'll probably heart attack anyways. I kind of believe in that. Use transform? I'm not gonna fucking transform.
Ringing ears, blurred vision. The end approaches.
Goring flight can still be a problem here. Nice.
Teetering on the brink, facing the abyss.
Skeevers, man. Skivers, whatever. So dangerous. Okay, he's dead. He's stunned. This is just damage time to there. I didn't remove the debuff. I should have. It's a good debuff. Is that Goring flight? And he gets pulled back. Nice. I guess I get to exsanguinate twice out of it, but that wasn't by plan. Chance he'll go first. We can't have that. Alright, that was scary as shit. No death door checks, but still really scary. Whatever, as long as I mean, she killed herself last time. As long as she didn't kill herself, or try to kill herself already. Himself. All these genders. Alright. It'd be really convenient if there were no more fights in this dungeon. Pretty good chance the this guy has a speed debuff on it. Pretty good chance he goes ahead of us. Yeah, he would have. Alright. That was pretty scary.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Fucking warns.
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
Was scarier than Beowulf? I don't know, man. Beowulf is pretty scary. Looks like there might be another fight. Let's hope not. Alright, last room. Okay. Keeping it interesting, I see. Some shitty item we don't want. Level 6 on our grave robber, who picked up hard skinned. Yep, I'll take that. Cetomania. Skivers are ridiculous.
The twisting tunnels
Picked up fresh air in the
exhale
tunnels.
The toxic stench of degeneracy.
Damn. Acolyx is still flagellating. This is what I was worried about. That we wouldn't get it back for this one. And I really, really want it for that fight. That sucks a lot. So what I want to do is go kill the flesh with that. What is this? Don't remember this item. It's been so long since I've even seen that item. Shit. I've never played the community balance mod, no. I don't really want to learn a third mod. I'm already playing the NQ mod, which is already which is already a different set of changes, and then to change it again in a different direction, it feels kind of pointless. I mean, maybe I can just go in with 35 stress and camp ahead of time and remove 50 and be okay. Might have to, because I would really like to get that buff to go after that. Okay. Does the damage modifier in the flesh matter that much? No, but it makes getting to the flesh easier and safer. You still have to fight all the trash mobs along the way. Alright, so what are we getting rid of? So we need to stress heal. Asshole's in my transept again. I might have enough to just finish it off.
Gilded icons and dogmatic rituals. For some, a tonic against the bloodshed.
It's very unlikely we'll ever have to lose that quirk, but if we're spending a week, we might as well do it when we have unlimited money. Weak grip on life needs to go. Fear of mankind needs to go. Oh, we don't. We have fear of mankind right now. We're not even ready to do this. How did we miss this last week? They're all human in this dungeon too. Every single one of them. Yeah, it's really setting it up to make it painful. I wanted that damage buff. Well, you know what? I don't have to make that fucking decision right now. Because we're going to go play XCOM 2. I guess the only thing I would like to do is set this up. I expect that I need to get this taken care of. So I'm going to need... I think I'm going to want this guy. Got to take hard skin. That probably takes steady as well. Maybe even steady first. Okay. Let's we'll take a quick look around. That might be useful.
A generous bestowal.
Let's grab it. Generous bestow again with Mysterious Swordsman. Thank you for knocking out the daily goal. Much appreciated. And that was actually yesterday's daily goal and today's daily goal. So that's good. So I'd like to meet the daily goal for all the days. Then we do one of the games that you guys want. Generally, it seems to be Civ 5 right now. But anyways. Thank you again for the donation, man. All right, let's switch over to XCOM 2. Let's get Joe and Ribs on Skype. I was going to say on the phone, but it's not quite right. And let's see how that's going. All right. He said he needed just a minute, so let's switch over. So we will have tomorrow then the next round of bosses. So we'll have Flesh, Hag, and the Necromancer Lord pretty early tomorrow. And then we got to get Cove up to level 7 to go after the second round of bosses there, and we'll have to finish off the leveling here. I don't think I've fought more than about one of those special wheeled creatures. But you guys can just see how ridiculous the skeevers, skivers, whatever the fuck they're called are. They're so nasty. Just like unbelievably dangerous. That negative speed debuff coupled with a dot coupled with huge AoE damage on 3 of your characters is just out of control. So anyways, we're going to switch over to XCOM. Let me get that loaded up. If I ever fire up, there it goes.